Let's say you have the right parenting mindset. You understand the truth about the parenting journey. You know where you should be heading. And you are ready to drive. Now, which car are you going to use? How fast should you go? Are you going to be driving on auto or manual drive mode? All this is under the second foundation of a successful parenting journey, which is called the parenting approach. In parents' attempts to discipline their kids and teach them important life values and principles, they tend to swing between two very commonly used approaches. The first is where the parent sets the rules, gives orders, has certain expectations, with no or very minimal freedom or input from the kids. And many can expect or even have already experienced that in this kind of approach there's lots of frustration, anger, disappointment, yelling and punishing. And from the kids' side, they feel powerless, resentful, discouraged, and sometimes afraid too. In this kind of approach, the parent is using his or her authority to control the behavior, while seeking immediate compliance and obedience. This is why this approach is called excessive control. On the other hand, there is almost the complete opposite, which is called the permissive approach. This is where there is very little order or limits in place, and the kids have the freedom to do whatever. Here, the parent doesn't want the kid to feel sad or unloved, or maybe doesn't want to get in an argument or a fight, or just feels very tired and they just want peace of mind. No matter what approach is used, we need not to forget, where is this taking us? Which goal are we after? If you are seeking immediate compliance and obedience, or avoiding a fight or an argument, yes, these approaches would work. They will work to achieve these kinds of objectives. But although they may seem to you that they are working for now and have achieved the quick fix you intended, I strongly encourage you to answer those two questions after any connection with your kids. The first is, what did the kid learn? And here we want to differentiate between what you wanted to teach and what the kid actually learned from the way you just used with them. The second question is, how did this approach affect the connection? Did it add to it? Did it build more bonds? Did it strengthen the connection? Or did it take away from all these? This reminds me of a beautiful quote by Pope Shenouda when he talks about intimidation, using anger or yelling when speaking with others. He says the following: by intimidation, you can make a person obey you, but you cannot make them love you. I know we love our kids, and we want them to love us too. And one of the best ways you can demonstrate your love and emulate the love of the Heavenly Father is when you choose to connect using the positive discipline approach. This is the approach that uses kind and firm love to build a human soul. Kind and firm love to teach life values and principles. This is where parenting becomes a long-term commitment, not just short-term fixations. So hang on for the coming episodes, where we will share some of the best tools of the positive discipline approach. But for now, let's remember that because we love them, we intentionally choose the positive discipline approach that uses kind and firm love to build spiritually mature and responsible adults. And we do this because we love them.